Yo.
Well.
Well. What are you doing, buddy?
What up? Not much. Fucking jeez, just 3.5 foot seas today. Holy shit. You'd have been puking. That was great though. It was fun. We caught a couple tuna. And
Well, that's good.
one was pretty good. One was like almost fucking 40 pounds. Big tuna. Blackfin, they weren't yellowfin. But still. Blackfin tuna's fine, ain't nothing wrong with it. Alright, we got two of those. One was like 30 something, one was 40, right under 40, 39. They're both in the high 30s, but and then the weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed.
Yeah, I bet.
Bro, we were coming back in 3.5 foot swells. If you think about that, that's 3.5 foot up, 3.5 foot down. You got seven foot of movement coming in. And it was like, we're going 50 miles an hour trying to cut it, but it just ain't working. So it was pretty crazy, but good time. I got a TikTok out of the fog. We were in the fog. I posted a TikTok. I don't know if Stanley gonna play tonight. You know, his arm fucked up. He went and got an x-ray. Did you talk to him?
Is it? No, I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, he's fucking...
My back is fucked up. I hurt my back today.
That's good. Well, Stanley called me this afternoon, and he said, hey, you around Nancy? I said, no. I said, but I'm around the doctor. What's up? Because I was with Rob.
Stand by. Hold on before you start it.
I ain't starting. And, I said, no, but I'm near a doctor. I said, what's up? And he goes, man, my wrist is like really bad. So I put him on speakerphone, had him explain his pain, and Rob was like, yeah, it sounds to me like you might want to get that,
Get an x-ray?
Get an x-ray on that. So he's like, all right, fuck, I'll run to the VA and get an x-ray. So he goes to the VA, and they x-rayed it. Apparently his tendon in his wrist broke away from the bone, but took a piece of the bone with it. Like snapped a piece of the bone off. So now he's got like a piece of bone, splintered loose in his wrist, attached to the tendon. And the doctor told him to give it a week or whatever and keep it on a brace and keep it, take it super easy on it. And I told Nancy, and she was like, he better not be doing nothing on that fucking wrist or you're going to regret it. She's like, because a piece of the tendon might be split away, but if that whole tendon comes loose, he ain't never felt pain before, right?
Ain't that the truth?
So, I don't know if he'll be playing. He's got a wrist brace. He don't need to be playing. He don't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Spazzing out on the controller stuff. But anyway,
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
you thought I was waiting on you?
No, I was just like, I'm ready also.
Scientists have successfully grown and bloomed a 32,000-year-old silene stenophilia plant. You stop before you unleash something. I named my... You see the Facebook stream name? FBI removing illegals from El Paso.
Yeah, I see that.
That's what we're doing, basically.
I'm not gonna stream tonight because I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing. I took 2 flex roll.
Flexerol.
Back is killing me. Yeah.
What's Flexerol? Oh, Flexeril?
Most of it. Yeah, flex roll.
Country ass motherfucker. Took me a couple Flexerol. Some what? Flexerol. That and a couple little dots of fentanyl.
No.
Do you know the proper way to pronounce fentanyl? It's fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah. Fentanyl.
That's so weird.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl. I'm like, what? Remember that Brittany Monette chick that used to work at the Bow? I mean, work the Golden Nugget. She was the cocktail. Now she's like some model or something, but not really.
Is that
the brown-headed chick?
Brown? Was she brown-headed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe if I saw her, I'd probably remember.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy enemy soldier incoming.
I jumped around the corner. Got me, then disappeared. Oh, wow. My wrist is wet from my tea. I tried to drag my mouse and it was like stuck.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
I think the boat ate my brain wicked today. Could be the sun sapped.
Yep.
It was finally sunny out there when we got to the international water, international coastal waterway.
Oh yeah.
But heading out, dude, it took us almost 2 hours to get out of the back bay and out front, and then from there it took us maybe 8 minutes to get to like Ship Island, and then we went, I think, about 10 miles past Ship. We weren't that far out. Pretty far, but
Pretty far.
but not like, it wasn't no 80-mile trip. Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong button. The whole time we're going through the fog in my brain, I'm thinking, yo ho.
That's deep water too.
Yeah, I know. We're out there near the international water, and it's fucking, you can hear all the horns and shit of the of like the, I don't know what they're called, the barges, you know, oil tankers and shit. Dang, we gotta go out that way? What do you wanna... This is just duos. This is easy, I think. I feel like I hear somebody.
I hear a box.
I felt like I heard footsteps.
Fucking shotguns.
This place is full of shotguns and SMGs.
Oh.
Always has been, anyway. move our boxes. Fuck this trash ass place. There's a reason nobody fixed this wall. You know, there's no story to the wall. It's just blown up and like there should be like, I don't know, a plane next to it or something. Like, give it a story. It's so funny. We're the FBI removing illegals from El Paso. I heard gunshots down to the left.
One safe is open. Now secure the others. You have one safe remaining. Get moving.
Bro, all I found is SMGs. Like, did they remove?
Here, you'll just attack him.
Nah, I got a rocket launcher. We'll show them what we're made of, yeah.
Shit. What's up my fucking... on my ammo.
Lucky me. Grab that last box. Get your triple plate.
I got a triple plate.
Damn.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He's over there. I just saw him drop in. He's at that little stronghold.
Stronghold approaching. Targets are marked under.
He'll have more than us in about 15 seconds, you know what I mean?
Yep.
See if I can't go tell him hello. He's in here. Voices, you see him?
Where'd I hear?
Glass was around the corner. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he overshoot it?
I don't know.
He must have. I'm gonna go in real quick.
Yeah, voices. Yeah, voices.
Pues sí.
Yeah, but I don't think he's in here. I think he's next door to me.
I'm inside, downstairs.
Yeah, I'm third floor already. I can't find these damn boxes, bro.
Pinche locura.
Hey, boy, blandad.
¿Traes para revivir, güey? Ah, güey. Toma. Voy llegando.
Across the street. Let's go to the roof, Steve.
Alright.
I don't know if you can get to the roof. Yeah, you can.
Ay, güey.
Broke one.
Me están aventando sus cosas, güey.
Where they at?
Ya.
One's down here.
He's down.
He's down and dead. You see his boyfriend?
Yep. Down the
Keep
corner
fire
there.
on him. Keep fire on him.
I think he's rotating the other side.
Is he on the roof?
No, he was on the ground.
Oh, was he?
He was right there. Alright, reloading. Oh. Look.
What?
See
Oh.
radar?
Yeah, he's moving. I got you. Down.
Alright, coming to you.
¿Qué puta arma traen esos verga, güey? Madre.
He said El Putre Madre. Here's this. Get that self-revive. It's probably a loadout. This gun I have sucks. He said El Putre Madre. No.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Just gonna grab another UAV. Anybody on this one? No. You wanna go blow our last box for the extra cash? Oh, one guy flying in or something. See him up here? Oh, you're still back there. See him?
Yeah.
Is he flying in though?
UAV is being fueled.
Yeah, he's flying. Look how far he is. He ain't running that fast, you know what I mean? Where's our box? What am I doing? It's downstairs. I was trying to get to the roof because I thought that guy was here, and then my brain got stuck in go to the roof. "16 seconds to spare."
Secured all contents. Contract complete.
Alright. I do have another UAV. Where's the nearest buy station to here?
Down here.
Let's run there. I can pop UAV when we get... See, what I'd like to do is have enough money to just run from buy to buy with UAVs blasting.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought we were... I saw the gas moving across the water. I was like, oh, man.
My location. Copy that.
Jesus.
UAV is on station.
I don't see any reels in that, though.
Dear
Hey,
Lord, there's a shit.
Hey, there's one reel back there at the buy. We just got juked. Yeah, it's because it's a black site.
Sure you want to cut through there?
No. Damn it, let's go back to that other buy.
UAV is being fueled. RTB at this time.
Whoever's there, he's by himself, or one of them's ghosted, but I'm thinking he's probably going to buy his buddy back. How long's that ping going to stay on that enemy? Jesus, there it goes. I'm going to climb this ladder right here.
You've got a loadout
Alright.
drop inbound.
Still walking down the street.
Be careful, you're getting close. You're next building over.
Yeah. I'm crouched.
Gosh.
Oh, I hear voices.
Yeah. You got him?
Nope.
They can't find the money.
He said he can't find the money. He's trying to buy him back. He'll cross the street here in a second.
I heard a box open. Is that
That
you?
was me, yeah.
Okay.
I hear him?
No, I think that was me.
Head to the safe zone now.
What the hell is this dude?
I think he's gone.
Maybe he was up in these buildings or something. He's like,
Cause look, we got.
oh, that guy's is slow as fuck.
Yes.
I mean, the line's right here, so.
Didn't do that.
Whoa. Oh, shit. No.
I'll go to any of them.
Oh, I hear him.
Ooh.
And my
Yeah.
gun's glitched. My fucking pistols are glitched in the fucking wall of this fucking game, bro. I think he's still ahead of us, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see if I can unglitch this by dropping this pistol. Wow. Bro, I hate this game. I seriously hate this game. I need to get to a buy and buy my SMG or something. The thing is, like, I feel like he's behind us, bro, or up in this shit.
I know.
There he is.
Moving.
I just saw him.
Moving here.
He's broke down here. I'm gonna push a little bit.
Alright.
Watch that side. I'm watching this side. Don't go too far. Get
Yeah.
where I could get where you're in my line.
I'll see him. He ain't coming back this way.
He could have went inside. I got 6 fucking windows staring at me. I just realized that. Think he looped around underneath?
I have.
He did not come out behind us. Man, he just rope-a-doped us, huh?
Yeah. He went quiet when he needed to go quiet, I can tell you that.
Little sly fox wants to chit-chat until he gets blasted. I mean, this kid legit. There he is.
He just jumped off the tower there.
Yeah,
He jumped off.
Yeah, he's trying to parachute. He's trying to go far. Oh, he's way out there, look. No hits.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Well, shit, let's look where a buy near us, huh? Is there a buy anywhere? What the hell? This one. That's where he's going. And that's where we're going too. He thinks he's just gonna rope-a-dope us like that.
You gotta watch out for other ones too.
He is the only enemy in the game right now.
I hear you.
Well, if we got shot at, we'll just, you know, we'll deal with it then. Just don't die, alright? Rule number 1, don't
Sure.
die. Rule number 2, return
die.
fire.
Yeah.
So rule number 1 works really well with rule number 2. Rule number 2 doesn't work so well without rule number 1. Man, this motherfucker probably already in the city by now, you know what I mean? Can I get there for gas closes or no?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no. Here,
Probably not.
let's take this high ground over here, Steve. And just watch this city, as people empty out.
Advise you move to the safe zone
He
now.
just got his buddy back. Let's send him back to the nether, shall we? That's a cool thing to say. Let's send him back to the nether, shall we? I doubt his friend landed on him, but maybe he did. Yeah, look, he's right there.
Moving.
So which way do we cut him off? I mean, right here, we cut him off just fine, don't we?
Yeah.
Trying to get eyes on him. There he is again. In the tree, out of the
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah.
Enemy marked.
There's his buddy.
Someone... He flew in on you? What?
Found you, kid.
Nice.
He's got a munitions box in there I can't carry if you want to grab it. Like I said, that's the only enemy in the game right now. Oh shit, you get shot at?
Nope.
What was that
Like
noise?
me.
Shit, we are getting shot at. Yeet!
Yeah, we're getting shot at somewhere.
Oh, we gotta go right, or he's gonna gas trap us. Come on. I got something for him. He just... Oh, somebody done bombed his ass.
Yeah.
Or he did it to himself, didn't he? What a genius.
He was trying to bomb us.
Put a little extra on him, just for good measure. Let's get across these tracks. Oh, he's still shooting? No way, I must be hearing shit. Oh, we could have hijacked.
Oh, I hear him.
No, he's shooting at us. He just ain't good. Let's go down.
Ooh. Ooh. I did get hit.
He can't see us from the train. Let's take this rooftop over here while he can't see. Oh, voices. Bro, I thought there was a ladder on this. Oh, what's that? That's exit, right? Isn't that Arabic for exit?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Gases are across. Oh, the voices, that's probably down.
Moving here.
Can't mount here? It's weird.
Marking enemy.
Alright, let's find the sniper moving out of here, huh? So we know we ain't got... No, I just got stuck. So we know there's somebody behind our back.
Yep.
I mean, could potentially already be past all this. Just wait here until we have to swim. I mean, you think he rotated behind us or something?
Might have.
Visual on the loot.
Oh. Definitely fighting over there. Let's see if old boy
A lot of
moves.
fight.
Oh, this guy's quick. We gotta go. Hit the water, swim. Hit the water, swim. Oh, man. I didn't realize the circle was so loaded on this side. We're gonna go out to this side, Steve.
Okay.
It's if we can make it. I'm serious. I don't have a gas mask either. How about you?
No, I don't have one.
You better have your SMG out or whatever. And pistols and hauling ball sacks. We make it. We make it. Oh, guy right in front of me.
Got one sighted here.
How? We kind of just fucked ourselves, Steve. We gotta move towards the king, I suppose. Best bet now. I'm gonna reload real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, voices.
Oh, got voices.
Upstairs next door. Just crouch walk this. Oh, God. Sorry, that was supposed to be a crouch walk. It wasn't a crouch walk. Somebody just bought back right there.
Oh, somebody, yep.
Oh!
I'm in gas. I'm in gas. Let's go.
Yeah.
Somebody else is too, though. Is that you?
No, no, I'm not.
You're safe here if you get here.
Now it's a ghost town.
Be careful out there. I heard somebody coughing. I think it might have been his buddy flying in.
A helicopter?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Remember, there were two dudes to your left.
There's a Finnick in this bag.
I got
Here.
one. I got a built.
Okay.
I got a built one. Come on, we got to
Oh, okay.
rotate. What are you looting for, Steven? This is what I'm talking.
No,
this is
I
what I'm
didn't. I
talking
was-
about. Get your fucking ass out of there.
I was looking for ammo.
We got to go. What
I was
ammo you
looking
need?
out the window.
We both have fucking munitions boxes. Here's your what do you mean you're looking for ammo? Quit clowning. Jeez. This is what I'm talking about, Steven. There wasn't no point in you stopping.
Fought hard out there.
Lord help me.
25 are still active in the AO.
Did you find
I
your
went
ammo?
inside. No, I went inside that building to look out the window.
Stop now. You already said you're looking for ammo, so one of the two things is a fucking lie. Don't lie to me.
No, I checked the bag to see if there was any ammo in there or anything good.
Anything good. You have a
Right there.
full loadout. Purple vest. $15,000.
An
munitions
airstrike,
box
cluster bomb, you know, airstrike, mortar strike.
and
you
a
know,
bag.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes.
Maybe never. Look at the loot table of the bags.
Okay, you're right. I'm totally wrong.
Okay, I'll look up the loot table and send you a picture of it.
No, I'm
Loot
not. I'm just saying,
table
yeah,
for
I was totally wrong for going in the building and
duffel bags.
looking in the bag. Looking in a bag.
We need to be moving. We had 2 guys to our left. I knew it. I just didn't know where they were. The loot table is guns, ammunitions, tactical frags, and like grenades and shit.
Okay.
SMG, LMG, ammo, sniper ammo. 6 guns can be found in the bags.
Check weapons and gear.
It's not a very big loot table. God, I couldn't see shit.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
You want to try money building?
Sure.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Maybe not, because it's outside the circle. I'm just going straight. Oh, shoot.
Two on the ground.
Yeah, I know. He's got a real gun, Steve.
I'm down.
I'm trying.
I'm dead. It's fine.
That dude chased me down. What the fuck? Man, it must be nice to have aim assist. I'm not gonna lie. He comes around a corner, it just like locks on me. It's like, what? What? I had one broke. Easy win. These are AFK kids or nubs. Hit one twice.
Muchísima, güey. Oye, brinqué por las escaleras y un paso de verga.
Oh, right there, Steve. Right side. Good job. Good job. Carry me. Carry me. Man, we so far from where I want to be. This fucking game. Let's just go out here. We gotta be quick though. Snort a Dramamine, Steve. My wrist is hurting. Give me some of my OC 20s. Wow, really? Garbage.
Enemy containers holding high-value equipment.
want to take this tank.
You've opened a safe. 2 more to go.
It's a medium backpack.
Okay, let's go. We ain't got many more to go. Making sure that nobody's sitting up in the rafters. I saw this. I thought it was footprints.
You've got 2 down. 1 safe.
UAV. That'd be helpful. Come on.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Just as I thought. We all alone.
Be advised, Station has located most of our strongholds.
UAV is exiting.
Large backpack.
All content secure. Contact.
Let's see what we got. 7 and 5. I'm not very good at math, but I don't think that equals what we need.
Oh,
We need 8 and 8. There's a little stronghold right here. If we can hit that before gas comes in. We still got 3 minutes, so I think we're good. I didn't see anyone pinging over here on UAV, but could have been out of range.
Head
Could
to the
be.
safe zone now.
It's never in there anymore. It's so weird. Dude, what the hell? No boxes? This for real?
really?
It's not looted. There's just no fucking boxes.
Somewhere else?
I don't know, man. It sucks. We got 8 and 6. We need 2K more. There's some boxes over here that aren't open. Eight and 8. Let's go. Let's buy it. Right over here. We could grab the chopper probably if you want to move to where we don't have to run through a bunch of lines.
I'm good with whatever you want to do. You go.
If we have time, we'll grab the chopper.
Oh shit! Hold on. Push the wrong button.
We'll say old stingy Steve at it again.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button.
Alright, let's see if we can make it to this chopper. I think we can. And if we can get it, we can go like center circle. I think we'll do fine. I'd hate for this helicopter to go to waste. What is this? Biden's Afghanistan? No, we taking this thing.
Man, I don't know why I run so slow.
I don't know either. Do you use tactical sprint?
Yeah. Whenever I can.
Alright, so center circle is right here. Can't even see my own thing.
The car.
Yeah, I just don't. It's not showing up in front of me. It's weird.
Here. How's that? Do you see my ping?
I see it now that I repinged a bunch. I do see yours, yeah. So, which rooftop? Or you want to just look around for folks on rooftops?
See that?
I'll get some gas real quick. Oh, we need gas mask.
Yeah.
Nancy was like, how do you get gas? And I was like, just like you do in real life. You just float over a gas station. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Boy, they trying hard. You can't return fire, Steve? You can't see them?
I can't see them. I don't know where they're coming. Where it's coming from.
So they're right here on this roof. I'm not going to them. I'm just flying over him. He was in that building. I think he was shooting out the window of that building below us right there. Here, we'll take this big top. Just jump out whenever you're ready. Hit your parachute. I got played up. This little shit. You want to shoot at me when I'm having the best game of my life. Look at the loadout drop dropping right on us. How funny. So he was shooting, I think he was shooting out of a window of that building. Like,
I thought it looked. Yeah, it was either there or across the river.
Hey, you want to load out? I can grab my ghosty SMG. Where's it at?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Uh-oh.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy UAV. I don't want to be next to this loadout, to be honest. Not up here. I don't really know this building well enough.
Yeah.
Can you see my red laser? God, man, it can just scare the shit out of me. Thing is, kids will fly in on it, but they can hide around the other side. I mean, I don't mind if they fly in. I just don't know which way people climb up to here. You know what I mean?
Oh, he can. Oh, I hear running.
It wasn't me.
No, that's below me.
Yeah, I hear it now. Oh, somebody landed on it. He's broke. He went past. I don't know the way to get up here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hear doors and shit, but I don't.
There's a.
Oh, I see
Right
it.
there. Careful. Cause I mean, I literally heard running.
Yeah. No, I figured. I heard him over there when I was coming.
Uh-huh.
So I figured he was moving this way.
Make sure you watch your...
Yeah, I'm trying. I just don't know all the ways onto this roof, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm back up against this wall.
We got on here.
Oh, I hear him.
I'm looking out this way because I can see this door and everything. We get sniped in the side of the head, but...
Sounds like he's going towards the loadout. Dead.
Man, you're lucky I'm as good as I am. I put so much lead in that kid. I don't even know why I gave you the kill. You have anything good?
Gas mask.
I need some
Self-revive.
plates if he's got any. Try not to jack all the plates if you don't
fair.
need them. I got none.
He had a plate box too.
Yeah, I grabbed it, yeah. Good shit. Was that a team wipe though? It didn't look like a team wipe.
It didn't look like a team wipe.
I'm just looking down in there.
Oh, I hear
Enemy
running.
dropping into the AO.
Hit someone dropping
Team
in.
on loadout. Team on loadout.
Yeah, another dude.
Got one crack.
Where's he at? Behind this?
Yeah, I think so.
I got a little close. I got a little close. Stevie's right there. Good shit.
Oh, sí la batí, güey.
There's a dude behind you on the roof, but he's down. I downed him. I'm watching.
I gotta reload.
Yeah, I got it played up. Don't worry about the loot, Steve. There's a team back here.
Yeah, I know.
Reloading. Just don't know which way he went. I downed him up there. He may still be down. Let's check these bags. Oh, close. Nothing. Nothing.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Pretty sure he's
I
on
hear
it.
him. Oh,
Where? Roof.
the roof.
Advise, there is an enemy squad hunting for you.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 on the
Plate up. I bought you time to plate. That's about it. You just stay there.
Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you. Now. Right.
Moving.
here.
Target
Yeah.
down.
Not a team wipe.
Not tied here.
Oh, behind you. I got self. Oh, I'm dead.
Team wipe. Hey. Dang, Stevie, all kinds of juicy stuff. Alright, well, I'll just plate up and sit by your bag. I don't see your 3-plate. Oh, here it is. I'll grab your 3-plate. And we'll see if you can get back.
Well, I mean, we already went through Gulag.
Oh, did we? Nearest by?
Yeah.
Alright. The fuck was that? There's somebody in the building. I don't know. I'll make this. Just running through the heart over here. Dude right in front of me parachuting. Look at these little pricks. What?
You're hacking it.
Yeah, I made it mine.
Yeah. Alright, you may drop on the roof.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to you. I don't know if there's people over there or not, so. I don't know the way. Oh, I know the way up. Yeah, just drop back on your stuff. All your shit should be there. I got your 3-plate on me. Oh shit, getting shot in the back. From where? Shoot that, you little bitch. That was pretty far off. I didn't take a lot of damage. I hear feet. I hope that's you. It's not you.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No. Oh no, it's not me. I gotta get to the loadout.
Did you get your shit?
Yeah, I got my shit.
They're above me, Steve.
I got... No. You're right
Well, what? Bro, they were above me, 100%. Just go to the loadout. What you afraid of? Dying? Oh, here's your three. Hey, there's a 3-plate in this bag, and there's one right there on the ground.
Armor pouch.
That's what I was trying to get.
Enemy on roof. One's down.
Where's he at? Crack.
Stay on him. They're going down.
Go down. Yeah.
One down all the way. Dead. reloading. His buddy ran down. I don't want to chase him. Put a plate on.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Plates in here if you need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them.
His buddy ran that way.
They beat us here.
I saw his footprints. What do you have for frags? Come on, be quicker than that. Grab that shit.
2 frags.
Alright. I need something. I don't have anything. Oh, you took them. Okay. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Where's that coming from?
So you got somebody shooting from over there, but there was somebody underneath us, so... Here, let's go through here. Below us.
Yeah.
I got hits on him. He's gonna run back up there. He's headed that way.
Yeah.
He might go out. Watch that door.
Yeah, I'm watching the door.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
People come from weird places on this fucking... You hear him?
Hostiles dropping
Yeah.
into the area.
Dropping in?
Sky.
Somebody drop it in?
I'm gonna...
UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
They're fighting back in there. They're like down there.
Épale.
Voices.
¿Cómo?
Yeah.
Guess says we gotta move a little. But we'll hold this building down until we do. Dude, one's gotta come out of that door. Here, move down the roof with me, Steve. Oh, just came up behind you. Damn, I ain't got a mask and he's got... Okay. Phew, I didn't know he didn't have a... I thought he had a self. That was a team wipe. That might have been the last guy. Oh, nope. I just got a brake shield. That would be on the buy station where I hacked that. I'm going into here. Our rooftop, actually. Hit the ladder. What a prick. Lay down. Stupid game. Lay down when you get up here, Steve. Oh, shit. Go in the window. Go right here. What a prick, huh? Alright, just stay in here. Get tight in the bathroom. In the bathroom.
I'm in the stairwell.
Okay. I'm gonna light this kid up.
Damn.
Yeah, they're using everything on us. You know, we could, in between mortar strikes, go through that window right there. He didn't see that coming, did he? You alright?
Yeah.
Alright, now we need to get past this building. But, I'm getting shot! Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what. He's just up there camping his little heart out. We can't stay here. Oh shit! They can't go that way. I'm down, Steve. I'm down and dead. They're on the roof camping us. So that's them. They parachuted down. They knew where we were. Run like you mean it. They may rush you. Be ready.
No, let him rush.
You gotta go. There they are. He's gonna jump down right in front of you.
25 remain.
I had my triggers pulled.
No, I mean, you were shooting. Stanley said he's trying to get his game to work. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Might be his
We did write that game. It just unfortunate positioning.
Yeah, they just.
I mean, they have the
Gas
whole line
trap just-
camped, yeah. Same thing I would do. If we had gas masks, we can get out of it. We ain't had a single game with fucking gas mask. We only had 2 games. We can't be too upset.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get
Right.
to the main menu where it says, Call of Duty, press A to start.
Uh huh.
I press A and get nothing.
I feel like I've dealt with this problem before. Can you go and clear the cache for the game?
I've done all of that.
Is there an update? Can you check for update under the menu?
Yeah, I've checked for an update. There's not an update that I need. My Xbox is updated. Everything's
Did you
like it's
restart
supposed to be.
the Xbox yet? I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me Google this then.
I Googled it. I watched a YouTube video on it and followed those instructions, and
Really?
it's just not. Yeah, it's just not. I'm afraid I might have to.
Go buy a new PlayStation.
No, uninstall the game and reinstall it and see if that fixes it.
Oh, that would kind of suck.
Yeah, because it's 100-something gigs of shit.
There used to be on my PlayStation with the old Warzone, mine wouldn't launch, and it ended up being something about you had to delete all the add-on file shit. Did you do that?
Yes.
And it still doesn't launch? Well, Stanley, I'm thinking. Yeah, I remember mine. I had to delete the add-on maps and shit, and then it launched. Then you have to hold it down. Of course, it puts us right where we died. Yeah, like do you have multiplayer as well, or just Warzone?
Yeah, no, I have multiplayer. I have it all.
Yeah, so the conflict comes with the map expansion download, if I remember correctly. So you have to delete that. Now you will have to download that 6 gigs or whatever. Again.
Okay, I have the base game. I have the campaign. I have the co-op. I have the multiplayer, and I have Warzone 2. Add-on.
Just
Call of Duty Endowment.
Yeah, you should.
The Thieves Pack.
Yeah, that's the thing you bought.
Content packs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe just.
I have to install.
Mate, what's that? Wait a minute. If you just delete Warzone, that won't be 100 gigs, would it? Because you already have the game. Just delete the Warzone deal.
6. It's 6.2.
Yeah. Maybe it was
delete
that.
the co-op, the multiplayer, to keep the campaign in the base game. That's not bad.
Yeah, I've seen those. That's what I need. That's a keyboard, right, Steve? Basically, yeah. Oh, and it's got the movement on the thumb. You trying to say something, Steve? By the way, I can't hear you if you're talking, Steve. I don't know if you went and farted, so now you had to mute your mic to go fart or something.
Tell you what, my wrist ain't hurting right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You better be easy on your wrist. You're gonna fucking really hate it if you completely detach that tendon.
I muted my mic when I went to piss.
Yeah, I went to fart. You didn't want us to hear that buttle. I'm going right here because everybody's going out there, you understand?
Yeah.
Y'all are loading into a game?
Yeah, did you get it working?
No. No, but I didn't know y'all loaded back in because I was watching the stream. That's when I knew to jump in.
Well, allow me to explain. It's just Steve leading at the final circle. Thinking he's gonna find a game win token or something that he can eat and fucking...
Invincibility token?
Yep. That's what I need.
Oh, well, let me find an invincibility hack for this game. I wouldn't tell a soul, you understand?
There's one on multiplayer.
Yeah, but those
And people are
dumbasses
getting-
told people how to do it.
Right. And now people are getting banned for using it.
I got voices.
Where you at? All right. Where
It's
you?
an in-game glitch that you can do.
I'm on the
And
roof.
now people are getting banned for it.
Oh,
I'm near. I'm near.
alright.
You got voices where? You got people running out there. You can hear voices 50 meters is your voice range. Remember that. So like ping around, that's 20, 27, 44. They could have been all the way down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got voices though now.
You just pinged that guy at 20 meters. You didn't
90.
even notice that? Oh.
They know I'm here, huh? Coming to you.
Something just flew up in that.
They threw a drill charge up there. They were in my building, I think. Oh, God, I almost jumped over. Where'd he throw the drill charge from? Though? Did you throw
Hit
that?
that back corner. It was the back corner. By the water tanks.
There he was. Right there.
Moving.
Damn, he's... One's downstairs, one's upstairs, Steve.
I'm looking.
Decisions. Be careful just standing there like a fucking telephone pole. I may die here. Worth it.
So I think they're on the other roof.
Positive ID.
Nope.
Locations are marked
Right
on
there.
the attack map.
They're just on those stairs.
One or two?
One.
Be careful. Not gonna flip up one.
Got one. Was that the one you saw?
No, there's still one on the stairs. I just saw it.
Come here, little Billy. I got something for you.
Bring it down.
He's under here, Steve.
Moving here.
Yep.
Stealing this. Be careful, he's purple. Bring it then. Then you run. Shh, come on.
Well, be you the one attacking me? Oh,
Hello,
hell
man.
nah.
You don't want to step up in my
Who are
shit.
you?
You stepped up in my shit.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
Gator don't play no shit. Get on that four-wheeler
Actually,
drive
you know
out
what I
of here.
did? I just
You're
switched
a
slots with
little
you.
puppy? You're a little puppy, no?
No.
you switched
yeah,
spots
I
with
mean,
me?
I did, so
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
really,
yeah.
Get
Nah,
shit
you're a
on.
pussy, bitch. Fucking get the...
Get shit
Don't
on.
fight, don't fight. Don't fight.
Felipe, I recommend you leave
Peace,
this area.
peace,
I
peace,
recommend
peace,
you
peace.
leave this area. This is a secure area. Operated secure area. I suggest you leave. You might be over there, look. Oh, on us. You on the road? It sounds like
Y otro va por abajo.
sounds like road feet. Come on, Steve. We can't be there. I got lucky. I killed that dude. He had high ground on us.
Above us, above us. Right there.
¿Me queda uno, güey? I'm going to fuck you, bitch.
You said
I'm going
peace.
to fuck you.
I got one.
Yeah.
I'm out of plates. Oh! I got no bullets. I got no plates. I got no nothing. Where are you, Steven? Where are you?
I jumped down.
I'm fighting two people by myself. Why? I don't
I
need the
jumped because he
practice.
was on me.
You have to fight to earn redeployment.
I know ammo. I mean, we've been sitting in the same building the whole fucking time we're on the ground.
¿Dónde andas, morrillo? ¿Dónde andas, morrillo? A la verga, puto.
Ay, güey. Me dieron para atrás, papu, me dieron para abajo.
Does no one speak English in this game?
Nope.
Funny seeing you here, Steve. Weird.
Yeah.
Maybe if we played
Weird.
together as a team, we'd both be alive. Where they at? right here in front of me. Reloading. Ah, he's broke. Alright, good shit. Where's his girlfriend at? I'm reloading.
Right there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Up top.
I smoked him. We can push him. It's two of us, one ahead. Ah, that's Jug. He's back left. He's hit. No! Get him! Good shit. I ran out of ammo, and it automatically flipped the switch of my fist. I'm like, don't do that. Fucking let me swing my empty gun. Fuck sakes. Man, no strongholds available anymore. Kinda kills my plan. Well, police station it is.
Alright. Down for the helicopter.
Fuck that helicopter. Bitch ass
Dive
motherfucker.
into the blades.
People here, Steve. People here. Get all the way out. Run. Get low. They're on my asshole.
Yep, they're on me.
He's broke, Steve! Return fire!
I'm broke. Well,
I downed him. Well, at least we killed one all the way.
But we will settle the score.
yeah, he broke me when I was jumping off the roof.
He's all the way dead. Look, this dude ain't got the money. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Way to set them down on the asses, you know what I mean? You think we got the money? Bruh. You gonna be upset. Let's see. 28. Steve, don't. Oh, he don't know where your body is. He didn't see you
don't know where
crawl.
my body is.
What? He's aggressive and he's being hunted, so that's good. Let's see. I just want to watch him die.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And again, they didn't speak English.
Nope. They never do. They never do. His buddy won Gulag.
Sad day. We won't watch it all. I'm making a post real quick. Again. Shut the door, George. It's not gonna help you if you don't shut the door. See how cheap they are? A little claymore in the door. Why did he try to mark his teammate when his teammate's dead, right? Or is that a different team?
You get XP for it.
No, clearly he's a different team, though, or that dude would have insta-died, huh? I guess he could have a
maybe.
self.
Yeah, unless he has stealth.
I try to learn by watching people, but all I learned from watching people is that they all fucking camp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. Alright, let's play again. I'm not gonna just watch somebody sit in the damn police station. It's weird. Alright.
Hey, you also learn how to speak Spanish.
No. I do know some Spanish. But not like these dudes speak it. Like, I understand, like, hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? Right? Normal shit. Oh, I might have to take a call real quick. Buddy Matt. Hold on, Steve. Just stay patient for a second.
Okay.
His son's not doing very well today. Let me just call him like a normal human. I don't know why I'm calling him on fucking Facebook Messenger. It'll take me 2 seconds. We'll see. Nancy's asleep, so if he wants any information. Let's see if he'll answer. I need more equal in my tea, but I'm trying not to be selfish, you know. Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing.
Something up. You don't ever want to talk on the phone.
Maybe it was just freaking out a little bit.
What's going on?
The baby's had kind of like a rough 2 days.
Yeah, I read her update today.
And I told her, I was like, well, I can always ask Derek if Nancy would mind talking to the doctor.
Nancy,
like, no.
well, Nancy actually, I was talking to Nancy tonight about it, and she actually said, you know, this would be a lot easier if I could just speak directly to the, you know, I don't know, she said the PR or whatever, whoever, the doctor over the case, you know. And she said, or at the very least, give me a list of medications so I can know what they're treating and what's going on and get a better idea of something they might be able to do better, you know.
Well, say, that's what I was going to ask, is that if she minded, I mean, not that it comes, but, you know, if,
No, she don't mind at all, man. She already mentioned tonight. She's like, do they need me to talk to somebody? Because she's a little concerned about the fact that the baby's still intubated. She doesn't fully understand why, you know, that it's been on intubation for so long. And yeah, I mean, Grant, we can always just say, well, the lungs. And it's like, well, that's okay. But what with the lungs? You know, like why? And then what are they doing for the why? And then she was talking to me tonight, you know, and she said the issue is it's hard for me for a distance to really fully understand because, you know, you have a baby with a brain bleed, a heart problem, a lung problem, a liver problem, you know, and it's like that's a lot of major organs going on at the same time. And depending on what they, you know, when's the last time they scanned the bleeds, you know, or have they stopped? What's the size of them? You know, has the baby had any more seizures or was that even a seizure before? You know, she was asking me all kinds of stuff and I'm just like, babe, I really don't know. Like when I talk to Matt, it's kind of lighthearted and how is everything? I don't try to dig too much because I know it's a tough time, you know? So.
Well, her for me, I don't care, but like it's like Amy has a hard time with it, and then it's hard to tell. I even told her tonight. I was like, baby, Derek even said Nancy knows the questions to ask and what to say, and she'll shoot you straight. And she's like, we have to release, sign a release or do something like that. And I'm like, all I gotta do is tell the doctor, hey, my sister-in-law is a doctor.
Yeah.
Call and she wants to talk to you about this, and have him talk. She's like, well, I don't know. I mean, well, I'll ask Derek, how Nancy feels about doing that.
She'd be fine with it, man. She really would, because she's already asked me, like, is there any way I can just talk to the doctors? The thing is, and it's just, you're by yourself right now?
Yeah.
So it's a tough situation for your child, and it sucks, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of major things going on, and the outcomes are, not always good. I'm not saying they're always bad, but, and Nancy hasn't said anything, detrimental or anything that I, wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing like that. I mean, I'm always going to shoot you straight, whether it's terrible or whether it's great. I'm going to tell you. But she hasn't said anything like that. Her concern is, like, how much are they monitoring the brain bleed? And then her big thing is, what is in the liver? They talk about they're treating it with antibiotics, they're doing this, they're doing that, but what is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Because until you know what it is, how do you treat it? Right? They'll just, you can't just throw antibiotics at stuff and steroids at stuff, and just be like, this ought to do it. Is it an injury to the liver? Is it a tumor in the liver? Is it a bleed in the liver? Is it a bruise? Like, they don't know. Right? And they've told you straight up, last I heard anyway, maybe you've had updates, they didn't know. Right?
Well, they still don't know, like I said, and like they won't know until they can get better imaging, but the x-rays and everything else that they've done, whatever it did, shrunk like more than half of what it was.
Well, that's good. Have they scanned the brain bleeds lately? Are they still active? Have they stopped?
As far as the last time they did, they did it all again today. So we'll get results tomorrow.
Well, look, as soon as you get those,
the last time they did is they haven't gotten any worse, and it's going through the normal progression
of healing.
Normal brain.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that's good. I mean, so the thing is, you have to attack each thing individually, but the problem with medicine is that everything works together, right?
Yeah.
So if there's a valve or something that an infant has, we all have it. That's an extra stent in our hearts when we're born. And what typically happens is when we're born and we cry, whatever, it closes it and then it restricts. It's like a sphincter and it stays shut, right? So she was wondering on that, like, what have they statused on that? How long do they plan on leaving it open? It's
gotten smaller.
Yeah.
And that was part of the reason they did another echo today.
To see what it's doing?
Check out the PDA again.
Yeah, the PDA. Because it needs to close, but it can't close too early, right? And since it's a premature baby, it's like, that's a big balancing act, and that's a seriously big hurdle. You know what I mean?
That was when he was in Joplin, that was their wonder, is if the PDA was causing blood, because that's what they explained, is like the body, it takes blood away from your intestines first.
Correct.
Try to the vital organs. And they were wondering if the PDA wasn't causing blood to flow to the lungs and everywhere else, and is pulling it away. And that's why they actually had started treating it right before he got transferred, but they stopped the treatment on it. And that's what the last scan they did of his heart, the echo or whatever, it had gotten smaller.
It was still open. It
was still open, but it had gotten smaller, and he had it in his heart murmur. They said it sounded like it had gotten better. So they did.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to murmur until that closes all the way, and that's a big issue too, because that's going to put him in either low blood pressure or hypertension. It's going to be, that's the thing. Is like she was trying to explain it to me tonight why that's so important. And it's just like you said, because it actually feeds the liver and the lungs and everything. And like, it's a big deal because it's how the baby gets nutrients in the womb through the heart. But well, go ahead.
This man is still tough being away because Amy it's hard for her to deal with it and talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'll have my dad come up there. No, I don't need him up here. Well, let me talk, ask Derek about talking to Nancy. Well, then this and that and blah, blah. And I'll have part enough talking to you about it. And I'm like,
well, look, here's how you handle that, right? when it comes down to war, it's you and her, right? I mean, that's just how it is. And as nice as it is to have support, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't. Look, Nancy will have no problem talking to the doctors and talking to Amy, none. And Amy shouldn't feel that she would have a problem. Nancy's not like that. She's not an asshole, right? Well, she can be an asshole, but not about this, right? So it's one of those things where, you know, reassure Amy, and, you know, I'll shoot you Nancy's number. Anytime Amy wants to, I would recommend her texting her first. That way she knows who's calling, because she gets calls all the time from weird numbers. It's usually boys or whatever, but no, I'm kidding. But, so the big thing with that would be, you know, it's tough, man. I mean, it's a tough case, you know, and I hate to put it that way, but it is a tough case. Cause,
and then it kind of like makes me mad, because like she complains to me about like the whole, she was gonna hold him yesterday.
Yeah.
And they changed one of his vent tubes, not the whole vent tube, but I guess a tube in it. And I guess they didn't get it back right.
They cut his mouth or something, right? Or cut him?
Yeah, and as they were giving them to Amy to hold, he started like, she's like, you know, something ain't right. He's not right. And then that's when the tube wasn't right, and it cut off his breathing. So he quit breathing.
Yeah.
And then, so she, you know, they gave him back, took the tube out, and then, you know, got him breathing right again.
Yeah.
Well, then it caused that bleed. Well, then I guess over, like, in the middle of the night last night, they called her to tell her that, you know, the tube got full of blood, and they had to pull everything out and redo tubes, the whole thing.
Dang. All right. So
is it right now? But then on top of that, his blood pressure dropped today. His blood sugar shot up, so they put him on insulin. They gave him morphine, and his heart rate jumped over 200. So it's been like over 200 all evening.
Oh,
and
man.
then now they got him, they're just now hooking him up to like the EKG machine and ordering another echo and doing all that again tonight now because of this.
Huh.
And then, you know, she's texting me, freaking me out, and I'm like, well, baby, like, I don't know, you know, and she's trying to say that, well, the nurses are acting like it's no big deal, but now all of a sudden the nurse practitioner, and then she's like acting like they're not doing something, but then she says she complains, and then they do something, so now they're doing something, so she's fine now. But I'm like, well, let me have somebody, you know, let me have Nancy call her, you know, something. And she's like, well, no, because then, you know, it's just, and I'm like, well, what, you know?
Well, you know, you want to know the hilarious part of this whole thing about who can call? Nancy's a doctor. She can call whatever doctor she wants about any case she wants. She's allowed to, right? Yeah. Now, it's best if they get consent. But I swear to God, if Nancy picked up the phone right now, found out who the doctor was over the baby's case, and said, "Hey, this is Dr. Chang. I'd like to talk to you about this case." They're going to talk. They're doctors. Yeah. They're part of the silk. We're not. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but Nancy doesn't want to intrude or anything like that either. And then at the same time, you know, it's tough on Nancy because, you know, she did pediatric anesthesia. Her mother knows a lot more about what's going on with your baby, I would assume, than she does, because her mother does pediatric surgery now. Yeah. So it's one of these things where Nancy's not really big into pedi because she never did it, you know, but she does know enough to understand the situation, but some things are different, right? Like heart rates are a little different, but she knows that. And like, you know, just a bunch of numbers are different.
That's what I tried to explain to Amy. I was like, they know what questions to ask and what to say. Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And then they're not our doctors. They have no problem saying, "Hey, this isn't right," or, you know, this is what we need to ask for. And that's what I tried to explain to her. And I was like, even when I said I was just being funny, bitching about, you know, the students being in the way of the camera, and Derek's like, well, Nancy's like, you know, you can kick them out of the room if you want.
You can kick them out. You can say, get the attending, kick them out all day long. If it's not a the attending is a real doctor. Everyone else are nurse practitioners. Remember that. And as much as nurse practitioners want to pretend like they're doctors, they're not. And this is a big deal in the medical world. You can tell a nurse practitioner, I want the attending in here. Who's the attending on call? That's who I want here right now. Right? Yeah. And they have to, by law, call that person in and bring him in. Right? And it is what, or at least call the doctor. Wake him up, her up, whatever, and say, hey, here's the deal. Nancy's big thing, you know, I've been showing her the graphs and stuff you sent. And the peak, the PP, She's like, that is so high for an infant, right? So she was wondering the PEEP or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, the yellow deal.
Yeah.
And then that's when she started asking about if they run echocardiograms, what they're figuring out on that end. And then because, you know, she didn't know exactly what. She said, you know, infections can cause this and a bunch of things can cause it, right?
Yep.
But the trick is, have they figured out what's causing it? That's because she's like, doctors nowadays can basically fix anything, but they have to figure it out, right? So, and then like I said, another thing, she was like, why is that baby still on a vent? You know, she's like, I understand it's still on vent. I get it, but why? Right? There's got to be a specific, and I don't mean, well, it's having trouble breathing. That's me and you talking. But there's doctor lingo about why it's on a vent, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, because if it's like, what is it? Pulmonary hypertension or pulmonary, she said something, pulmonary retention or something like that or whatever. She's like, they can use some big long medicine name, breathing treatment, and then reduce the vent, try to get the baby off a vent. But if it's this reason, then they have to use this medication to do this. And she's like, I wonder if Matt could get a list of the medications they're using right now. Right?
Yeah.
Get that. And then because she's on call tonight, so she's kind of where I don't even know. So the deal, but she was asking if you could get the list. I was going to touch base with you tomorrow morning. I didn't know what your hours were like, and it was kind of late by the time we hung up. But she was like, if he can get a list of the medications, right, and get that to her, and then definitely if they do those scans, I mean, it's one thing to sit in a room and let them tell you stuff, but you want to try to get copies of the results, you know, and sometimes they hold those like tight to the vest, so to speak, because they don't really want. It's so funny. So medical is a great thing and also a terrible thing, because the hospitals will absolutely protect the doctors, even in wrongful death suits, even in malpractice. So they try to keep all their information hush hush, but by law, you could say, hey, I want our test results all printed out in a file for me. You know, let me know when you get them. You know.
Well, that was funny because that's when I jumped and I was like, when Chris said, you know, that's, you know, what the white count was, what the her. Well, I forgot what it was. The blood count was, and all these numbers.
Yeah.
And then you pull it up and look at the sheets, and I'm like, how do I get a printout of it? You know, can you print me that out? She's like, well, you have to go to records and request it.
Yeah, you have to go and request it. By law, they have to give it to you, but you do. You just walk. I don't know if you have access to the hospital, how far you are from the baby and Amy or whatever, but Amy can do it. You go down to records and just say, I want everything printed out. All medications that he's being given, that he has been given. I want everything. I want his whole record printed out in a file. Right? And that's what you need. Because, how do we get that to Nancy? Maybe they can email it to you guys in a PDF. And then you can forward the email. Because if Nancy can get that, she can send that to her mom. And then you have, in my opinion, I mean, her mom, Dragon Chang, Big Dragon Chang, she's probably one of the best doctors. I mean, Nancy's cut from her ilk. I said silk twice this conversation, but Nancy's a lot like her mom. They're both extremely good doctors. Her dad's an extremely good doctor too, and her dad works in cardio. That's his main thing, is heart, right? So if we can get these doctors on at least looking at the case and sending information back to you, specific information that you can go to the doctor and say, I want to request you give the baby this medication at this rate over this amount of time, right? And then they'll do it, you know. But it's hard not having the information. It would be like me saying, Matt, I'm working on my truck and it's not starting. You go, well, what's it doing? But it's going da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, well, did you check that? You know what I mean? So it's just as complicated, but way more. It's just as hard to communicate it third person, you know? So, but, you know, as far as everything goes with this from Nancy, though, she's like, you know, I don't know what they've talked to you guys about as far as the baby and the situation or whatever. She's like, I don't know what's happened, what's happening now, what they're treating now. Is there, because Nancy said the one thing you want to avoid in a situation like this is basically the treatment of nothing. Okay. And what that is, what you want to try to avoid, Matt, and this is directly to you, you want to avoid this idea that they're just like chasing fires, putting out fires left and right. You know what I mean? They need to figure out what's starting the fires and treat the main cause. And sometimes I'm not saying the hospital he's at isn't good. I'm not saying the doctors aren't good. I don't know. You know what I mean? But sometimes they get into this like loop. She said doctors get stuck in a loop, so to speak, where they're not really treating the problem. They're just running around treating all the symptoms.
Well, he's in Overland Park Medical Center.
Overland Park. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's there as patient Otis Gladden. Is that right?
Well, he'll either be Otis Grayson Gladden or Baby Boy Gladden, one of the two.
Okay. Okay, so he's at Overland Park. I'm just taking notes so I can tell everyone I'm talking to her. But you definitely, so she can't request records, unfortunately.
And that's the one thing I don't like about this hospital is like Joplin, they had 2 doctors. And one was on 1 week, 2 weeks, and the other one was on 2 weeks. This one, he's got 4 doctors and 20 nurse practitioners.
Does he have a panel, or does he just have 2 doctors? Does he have a panel? Do you know?
Do what?
Do you know if he has a panel? Have they said anything about a panel?
What do you mean a panel?
So a panel is when there'll be 12 doctors that meet every...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's got there are 5 or 6 doctors in the NICU.
Yeah.
And they rotate. So every week or whatever, it's a different doctor coming in, and then the one I liked most was Stapley. He was he was the one that was saying, I kind of each doctor kind of specializes in an area.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Is ventilation and stuff, and he's like, I want to get him off that vent. And he's the one that put him on the NAVA. I think it's called a NAVA.
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 Yeah.
NAVA.
Well, that's what.
Off the ventilator, put him on NAVA. NAVA, I think is what it's called.
Well, that's kind of what Nancy was explaining to me. Is that step 1 to your son's healing is getting off the vent. That's why that doctor was saying that was important to him, is because
that's what he was saying. He's like, man, as good as he's doing, he's like, I think we can get him off of that machine.
Yeah, and they really need to. Another thing Nancy was talking about is when you have a premature baby that's been on a vent for X amount of time, right? It doesn't really matter the time. The longer, the worse it is, right? But they become somewhat dependent on the vent, and then it's...
that's exactly what even the guy in Joplin... Dr. O, I forgot the O3 or something like that. But that's what he was saying. He's like, it's better to get them off because they become too reliant on the vent.
Correct.
And rely on the vent to do the breathing for them, and they don't need that.
Yeah, and I mean, that's, you've seen people that ride around in wheelchairs with a vent on all the time in their throat. That's where those people come from. So it's important to... when are you going to see that doctor again, or do you know? Do you have context for these people, or no?
No, I don't know. Like I said, he was on for the week, and then he got him on the other machine, and then to where he was just about, he was on the lowest settings of everything, and then the new doctor came in, and then he was still on low settings until this whole
whatever just happened, huh?
Yeah, yesterday, and then today they had him on 100% oxygen earlier, and then they got him back down. I forgot. Let me see.
So I wonder what's causing his heart rate and his sugar levels and shit to go crazy.
I don't know.
I wonder how much blood he's lost and where he's losing it to.
They just did another transfusion this evening.
Yeah.
And they think it's because he doesn't have any blood in his lungs or stomach. They think it's in his throat or mouth, and that he was swallowing it, and that's how it got in the tube.
Yeah. They need to not do that. How about that? You know what I mean? It's stupid. I mean, it's a dumb mistake to make. But it was in the middle of something that was kind of chaotic, so it happens. The baby's very small. Look, I wouldn't want to work on a baby. You kidding me? Fuck. I break bolts on fucking Chevy 350s. There ain't no way I'm working on a baby. So, but yeah, that's a tough spot. Hopefully,
I'm not lying to you. When he was born, I didn't think he'd make it 2 days. I was expecting him to die.
Yeah.
So for him to be, doing as good as he's doing, and it's crazy to think, and that's what I was even telling Amy is, since we've been there, I think there's been 2 or 3 babies that have died, and they've been older and better off than ours have been.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with as good as he's doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, shit, even the first, when he was born, the doctor was telling me, man, if he comes now, it was 40% survival, 40% chance that he'd make it. And then with the infection, they were normal babies, they're like 60% chance they'll make it with the infections that he had. So not only did he only have a 40% chance, but then he had a 40% chance on top of that he, from the infections.
Yeah.
Everything else. So.
Man, yeah, it's a tough spot, man. I mean, because the survivability. I mean, the longer he's alive and stable, the better. Obviously,
Oh yeah.
And then you have to, once you pass this hurdle, there's a whole nother hurdle in front of y'all where it's like, did the bleeds cause brain damage? You got a lot of stuff going on that you won't know for a long time. So it's like the hard thing right now is, like Nancy was telling me, and she stressed it to me a couple times, and she's like, they've got to get that baby off the vent. It's got to come off, But you can't. She understands. I mean, she's not being ridiculous. That if little Otis can't get off the damn vent, they can't take him off it. But the goal should be, like, what was his name? Sinopoli? What'd you say? I don't know what you said, but yeah. Well, that doctor, he's right. I mean, that's the number one goal: get the baby off the vent so it can heal. And then, because then you also have ventilation complications like y'all had today. Right? Yeah. That's another thing you get to avoid. And if that doctor had him that close to off the vent and all these numbers were super low, that just sucks. He couldn't stay that way for another week, and then they'll pull him off vent and he'd be breathing on his own. And then that's a whole world of difference, So I wonder, I don't know much. I mean, I know I learn as much as I can from Nancy and Rob Saragusa and all the doctors that I'm around now. Sinopoli is one of them too. Like, what I've learned is that, I mean, human body kind of complicated, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as easy as other things I've done, but the thing with it is that, like, there's definitely a chain of importance when it comes to the human body. Number one being the heart, right? Because without that, nothing else runs. Number two, depending on how you look at it, if you're looking at it from a trauma survivability standpoint, then it comes down to, like, liver, lungs, things like that. If you're looking at it from like our standpoint, you do like heart, brain, you know what I mean? So unfortunately, with the baby, you've got problems in like 4 of the 4 major categories, So it's one of these things. It's like, what is going on and what are they doing to get the baby off vent? Cause you got to start there, strong lungs is a strong heart is strong heel, and it's really, that's where it's at, and then, so that's the setback today sucks pretty bad. I know it scared Amy, but I would hope that, this is probably one of the hardest conversations we've ever had, I think, Matt. We usually talk about dumb shit, but, Amy needs to know that, we always keep hope and pray. Everybody's on your side, but sometimes God says no, and it's tough. And it's like, there's always that chance. So she needs to, I know she's a mom, right? And you're a dad, so I don't even know how that feels, to be honest with you. But I will say that I know you. I've known you my whole life, right? I mean, I've really known you since I was like, 8, 9, something like that? I don't know, some age around there. The whole thing is I know you'll keep your head on straight, right? And Amy needs to, you got to keep her head on straight in this. And I don't know how to do that for her. I don't know her as well as you do.
Well, I try, it's fucking frustrating. It's fun.
Oh, I know. I could believe it.
Honestly, I don't know. It's like, it was kind of nice because Chad came up.
Oh, did he? That's awesome.
For 3 days. Just after New Year. Just a couple of days ago. Before I moved back.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he didn't even tell me he was coming up.
It was nice to get a break, and that's what I was telling Amy. I tried to tell Amy, I was like, you need to get a break. She's like, how am I going to get a break? What am I? I'm like, babe, I'm just telling you, it's like.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
I didn't drink a lot. I honestly didn't drink a lot. I haven't drank at all, since this whole thing's been going on.
Yeah.
And Otis came up, and I had a few beers, and, I've never, not remember, because I was looking back at the ring camera, and, not, I didn't do nothing stupid, but, I don't remember, taking my lawnmower down the road, I watched the ring camera, and, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember getting on my lawnmower, and I'm like, man, like, I must have been fucking out, and I didn't have that much to drink.
Well, yeah, but you hadn't been drinking in a while, so
Yeah. And
that's how I feel when I drink. You know, I'm like, wait, what? So
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But it's frustrating because, like, it's weird because Amy, like, turned into a different person.
what you
Which
mean?
I guess, it's mama mode, so she's
Yeah,
different.
I heard it, dude. I heard it on one of those voice recordings when she was talking. I was like, oh god, she sounds like a mother. You know what I mean?
And it's frustrating at the same time, but at the same time, I can't. I understand that she has a bunch of like hormones and shit and different shit going on. Like I just kind of got to eat it, but at the same time, it's kind of pissing me off.
You kind of just want to slap her and say, "Snap out of it, crazy." You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know.
Being with my mom, like
Yeah.
my mom or dad, because like I'm making it like. We were in the Ron McDonald room. There's only 4 rooms, and it's really quiet right there. And
Yeah.
like I would set the controller down there, it would like bing on the table. She's like, "Man, that's so fucking loud." I'm like, "Oh my god, fucking sorry."
It's like,
You got to making noise. Or,
golly, it's like being around your dad. The reason you built the room in the garage is to get away from everybody. Golly.
yeah, and I'm like, and then she would turn around like, like she would go to work and like, I'm like, keep on like, "Oh my god, you're being so loud." She's like, "I'm fucking working," and I'm like, "Oh my."
Oh my
So,
god.
it's just little shit like that, or like if I get pissy or if I get mad, like I don't have a right to be mad.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's like I get mad, and then she gets mad at me for being mad, and then holds it against me for being. I'm like,
do you know what's so funny?
I've been in, and I'm over it, but then she's still holding the grudge because I got mad. I'm like, I can't get mad now. What the? But I'm just like, I understand, but it's just at the same time, it's kind of frustrating.
That whole story reminds me so much of our childhood at your house. Like just the way your parents were. Oh my god, it's so funny. Your mom would have the TV up to like 3,000 or whatever, and you shut the door too loud and she blows up. And I'm thinking, Mom, the TV's on 100. I'm like, what are you doing? What do you mean we shut the door too loud? Don't slam this fucking door. I remember so many times. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, she does need a break. She needs to step away, and it's really hard for a mom to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She can step away. She can't step away emotionally is the problem, right? Physically, she can do whatever she wants, but emotionally, she can't step away. So
my dad even tried telling her, "It's like you need a break." And she's like, "You're fucking dad." I'm like, "Well, you do need a break, baby." And I was like, "But you won't." So, and then she turned around and sent this message like, "How am I supposed to do that? I got a breath pump every 2 hours. I got to do this. I got to do that. This and that." And I'm like, "Oh my!" Like, you know what? I'm not even.
What do you say? Yeah, you open a can of worms with that. Yeah, the thing is that yeah, she needs to take a break. Yeah, you want to slap her in the face and say snap out of it, but at the same time, it's like, she's on her own path with this because moms are way more connected to babies than dads, and that's the honest to God truth. And it's one of these things where something that might not affect you much is going to affect her a lot. So something that may affect you pretty good is going to be devastating to her, right? So, and she was there when everything went weird and the baby wasn't breathing and stuff, and that freaked her out. So now she, her anxiety's high and all that stuff. The best thing you could do is talk to the doctors for the babies and be like, look, like privately if possible, and just say, Amy is at a breaking point emotionally, like, I don't know what to do or to say. I've never been through this situation before, obviously. Can you guys help me, get her, maybe they can say, look, Amy, we're going to run some tests today or whatever. It's good that she's working now. I think it takes her mind off it a little, but I don't know what she does for like fun. Honestly, I
said, come down for a day, come back home for a day, check on the house, go out with Dana or Holly, go eat dinner, go do some shopping, go to, and then go back home. Well, I can't, because then I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, well, you try.
And then like night, it's like, it's frustrating for me because, she's like, his heart rate's at 200. I'm like, okay, well now the alarms are going, the alarms are going off and the nurse isn't there. Okay, well now it's at 210. Well now it's at 225. Okay, now they're doing the EKG. Well, I was like, well, I'll have Dad come up. It'll make me feel better because he'll go up there, and if they're not doing something right, he'll say something, or if they're doing something fine, he's like, I don't think you're fucking Dad. I'm like,
well then don't ask. Yeah, I know, it's fucking crazy.
And then that's like, I'm like, oh, well, I'll have Nancy called in. She can talk to the doctor, and then she'll shoot you straight, blah, blah. Well, then she'll have to get the consent, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
well, then give it to her.
You can't do it by yourself, you know? I'm like, and I can't, and it makes me feel like shit because I'm out here in the truck, and I can't do, there's nothing I can do, and then she makes me worry because she's freaking out, and I'm like, it's fine, baby. But, I
wonder, I do worry a little bit about the heart rate thing because babies typically run lower on heart rate. Well, they can be higher too, though. But I don't know about premature babies. I don't know. But I wonder if that's due to I don't know what would cause that. I really don't know. But they were saying, okay, here we go. NCIU monitors premature babies, right? There's two things that cause a heart rate to exceed 180, right? One is fetal tachyarrhythmia, right? I don't know what causes that. Don't ask me, I don't know. But the other one is it's not uncommon for a baby's heart rate to jump up to 200 when they're agitated, hungry, upset, or in pain. So it could be if they put the EKG on and everything was running good, just fast, right? Did they say anything about the heart rate's up but everything's normal? Or did they see an arrhythmia or what? You don't know, or you don't know yet?
I don't know. They just looked it up. Like literally while I was talking to you, she messaged and said they're here hooking up the EKG and everything.
Yeah. So if there's no arrhythmia or any uncommon arrhythmia, then it's typically due to pain, hunger, agitation, or upset. So instead of crying...
I'll imagine agitation and pain.
Yeah, I would imagine with that vent tube cutting the throat or cutting the mouth, that's pain and agitation. It could be hungry. Could be all... so it could be something or it could be nothing. Hey, look, I only charge by the hour. You're good here. But I'm talking to you like an attorney. But no, that's the thing I just read on the Houston Children's Hospital thing, the link I have, that because Nancy gave me this link where you can search stuff on there, the Texas Children's Hospital. You can search issues or whatever, and she's like, just use this if I'm never available. Maybe have a look and see if you can't. I'm like, are you training me to be a doctor? But she
and it's taking a bit, but I've had to tell him, stay off the fucking internet.
Yeah, stay off the net. There's certain places you should look, and one of them's not WebMD, right? So yeah, it's typical for a baby's heart to run anywhere from 110 to 160, right? And then, so fetal tachyarrhythmia is generally defined as a heart rate that exceeds 180 to 200. In most cases, if the increased fetal heart rate occurs intermittently or can be controlled with medication, the prognosis is good. In rare cases, sustained fast heart rate can lead to fetal heart failure. So that's a real thing. But it could be sinal tachycardia, supraventricular tachycardia, arterial flutter, ventricle tachycardia. There's a lot going on here, right? Or it could just be upset, It could be that... Did Amy have hyperthyroidism when she was pregnant?
I don't think so.
All right, so, there's a lot of things that could happen,
My money is just on all the shit that's going on today, and that's, the team today and yesterday. He stays around between 170 and 180 is where he's normally at.
Yeah. So,
He's always been around. He's always been actually 180 is really where he's been.
It could just be the pain and the shock of all the shit going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got an injury somewhere, So, and babies tend to respond very primally. They're not like us. Like if you cut your arm, your heart rate increases for a minute. When you realize, you're like, oh shit, I cut the shit out of myself, right? Yeah, your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure drops because your body's doing what it's supposed to do. But we don't have that prolonged physical reaction to injury like a child would, right? So it's really just going to come down to what they see on the EKG on that, and what's actually causing that. Has he never had trouble with this before?
No.
Oh, okay. I ain't a doctor, but I can click Legos together, and one thing happened and then this happened.
He did have a high heart rate once before.
Yeah.
But according to her, it's been like this for a while. But, I got into a routine where there's a 12-minute classical song a classical song
Yeah.
where it plays like 4 or 5 different classical, like
Arrangements, yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And every night I would play it for him, and like I would put my hand in there, so I would hold his hand and put my other hand on his head, play it back for the 12 minutes, and then he would be out. Once we did the cares and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got a routine of doing that, and it was funny because his heart rate, that one day his heart rate was up around 200, and that's what I did. Is after they did everything and we got him settled down, I put the phone in there, hit the song, and held him.
Yeah, and it worked.
It went down.
He may just be agitated. Yeah, I mean, oh man. Well, it's the whole thing is you gotta go through the paces. Like they gotta get the EKG results. They gotta do all this stuff, and then as it turns out, like I said, you need to talk to that one doctor that wanted him off the vent and say, what do we need to do to get this baby off vent? And try to push that from a parental standpoint, because, the other doctors aren't seeing the importance, but he knows because he works in, vascular and breathing, and he knows how important it is to get the baby off the vent, So, I don't know. That's the only... So one thing Nancy stressed to me was like, tell Matt to find out why the baby's still in the vent. And not just because he needs help breathing. We don't need no easy answers around here. Why is the baby still in the vent, But your baby's a cutie. You're just a little sick, It's just one of those things that, But yeah, look, try to do that. Tell her to go down to records tomorrow since she can't let go. Put her to work, Say, look, go down to records and get everything printed out, everything. Or get a PDF emailed to you, everything. Medications, procedures, from Joplin and from here, Because they'll have them all, Yeah. And then after that, get that to Nancy, and then she'll send it to her mother as well. And then we'll see what they say, But 2 of the smartest fucking doctors I've ever met. So, and her dad could truly understand what's going on. He, her dad is fucking way up in medicine as far as like seniority and respect. I bet people there have heard of her dad. Like he's like invented procedures and invented valve replacements, and like he owns a biotech company as well, and he does a lot of crazy shit. But he understands the heart better than anyone, Not the emotional heart. He has none of that in him. But he understands the physical heart. Yeah. So, I mean, that may be one of the best things that we could do is get that information into the hands of these doctors. There's also a lot of doctors out of Houston, once we have the paperwork that Nancy's a good friends with, that are extreme specialists and stuff like this that she can contact. Like, there's one guy, what's his name? I'm going to lie to you, so I'm not going to say it. It starts with an S over there in Houston. And Nancy was on the phone with him the other day because he was giving her an update on how things were going in the ward where he worked or whatever. And she had mentioned, and he was asking questions. She was on speakerphone, like how old the baby was, the weight, do you have any of the numbers, the PIP and all that? And she was giving the numbers or whatever. And he was like, man, I wish that baby was here. He was like, I could take care of this baby. He's like, and that's the big thing. It's really about having the best doctors, man. Because there are good and bad doctors, I promise. They're not all the fucking same. I've learned that quick. So, and the difference between a good and a bad doctor is a big deal when it comes to something like this. Because you really, you want to do as much as you can for the baby, but do it the right way, Like, if they're just throwing stones around or whatever, then that could potentially not be doing as much help as, say, let's say, if they just focused on antibiotics and getting them off the vent, Because if they would have followed the wants of that other doctor, think about this, that wouldn't have happened tonight or whenever today with that vent issue. It wouldn't have been a complication. So, I can't stress that enough, that it's important, And, I I mean, it's not like you can just pull it out and say, all right, buddy, make it or don't, you know, but I mean, there's definitely steps that can be taken. And hopefully they get the heart rate back down. Or I would be, as a parent, I'd be like, how in the fuck did y'all fuck up his throat or mouth? Like, who did this? A CNR?
My question is, how did the tube getting messed up and they put it back in, cut his esophagus or whatever?
Because whoever did it was probably a CRNA, like, you know what I mean? Not a real doctor. CRNAs aren't doctors, remember that? Was in half panic mode because they're not as calm as doctors, and probably cut his throat or cut the back of his throat with the tube trying to get it in because the baby wasn't breathing, right? Yeah. And nobody wants a baby to code. But remember this too, there's something I've learned. You ready? This is crazy. Just because something codes doesn't mean it's dead. Even though it's dead, it's not really dead. I've learned that, and that's the most nuts shit ever. But what is this? Is this you on the lawnmower?
No, it's when you were ready to leave. You go up there the first time.
Yeah.
The fucking dog always runs out.
Jesus Christ. Just trying to go take care of my son, you asshole. He's like, Dad, you alright? Boy, you that's your rock bottom right there. I look how long you laid on the ground. You're just like, you know what? This life right now just ain't me. Yeah. That's funny. Jesus, you didn't hurt yourself, huh?
No. I thought it was funny because they were like, you okay? I'm like, I don't know why I'm talking to you, okay?
Yeah. Well, we ain't on the. Yeah, I know. That's when you know you're old. Is when you fall. If people laugh, you're young. If they say, "Are you okay?" You're old. You know. But
it reminded me of when we were fucking riding the bikes and doing that jump on the side of your house.
Yeah. Oh God. Remember that shit?
I'm out of cigarette.
Yeah, you went over. Didn't you hit the AC unit or something? What'd you hit?
I just jumped and landed on my back and knocked the air out of myself.
Oh yeah, and I picked your cigarette up and was smoking it. I was like,
you alright?
Yeah, I was like, you okay? Like smoking your cigarette? Like, you good, bro? You busted your ass. That's funny.
That'd be funny shit to be able to find that tape.
Yeah, that was a VHS tape. I don't know where that went, but dude, that was some dumb shit.
Long ago. That was long time.
Remember, we used to video riding around and shit too, like just in the car making fun of people down Beachview and shit. But
I was fucking shooting that cat with the BB gun and the fucker's dying.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was funny. I remember that. That was on that back turn on the second road. Yeah. And you were like, watch this. Pew! And it was like, I was like, bro, I think you killed it. And he's like, I only pumped it 3 times or whatever. I don't know where you hit it, but that cat's gone. That cat's gone. Jesus.
I fucking dude, I forgot his name, where he fucking shot you in the leg with the BB gun.
Oh, Bobby Terrell. Yeah. Fucking asshole. Shot the shit out of me. Hit my bone and shit. But well, look.
Bone and bounced off.
Yeah. That's your 2 fucking jobs, Matt. Get the records, right?
Yeah.
Get the records and try to get them in PDF form if you can. That way they're easy to mail around. If not, you're going to have to take pictures of every single page and it's going to be a nightmare. Okay? But get the records and then try to talk to that vent doctor that, you know, I don't know. You told me his name. I can't remember his name. Stapley. Try to talk to Stapley. Try to say, you know, you can call the hospital and say, hey, can I get Dr. Stapley to give me a call? This is, you know, Matt Gladden, dad of Otis Gladden. And he'll call you. And you just say, look, it's been brought to my attention that getting this child off the vent is super important. So are we doing everything right to try to achieve this? Maybe just get a little bit of clarity from him, you know, and go from there. I mean, it's really all you can do. It's touch and go for sure, you know? So, but yeah, I mean, and look, tell Amy that if she wants Nancy to talk to the doctors up there, or if Amy wants to talk to Nancy, just tell Amy, bring the big words, you know what I mean? Get those records and then get on the phone with Nancy. Go through them with her, you know, and try to have a better understanding of what's going on and everything. But I'll tell you, and you need to tell Amy, Nancy don't pull punches when it's doctor time. She might a little, because it's you guys and she likes you guys and she's not, on the case or whatever. But, if Amy only is looking for good news, Nancy might not be the one to talk to. She's going to just tell her how it is and what's real, and she'll tell her, look, this is a potentially fatal situation, or she'll tell her, like, look, this has to happen, And then if it gets to the point where she has to talk to somebody up there, I'm sure Nancy wouldn't mind. Doctors love talking to each other, So it's just, she doesn't know enough. She wants to help, but, that's why I ask you specific stuff. Like, can you get these numbers? And then you get some numbers from a nurse, and Nancy's like, I need all the numbers. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to bug Matt anymore. There ain't a lot. They're doing a ton, so. But, yeah, if you get the records, we may be able to do a lot. I'll send them over to him,
Yeah.
And then, or just send them straight to Nancy. Nancy's email is just her name, MD@gmail. I'll send it to you. So, but that way y'all can be in some kind of contact with it's not just a doctor, but a good doctor that has great doctors behind her. She's a great doctor too, but I'm just saying it's one of the things that, like, you can build a team. If they ain't got a good enough one up there, we'll build one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyway, but that's about it, man. Can you do that? Can you get the records?
Yeah.
All right. That's
I'll
it.
work on it.
That's what Nancy was asking for earlier. If nothing else, if you can't get all the records or that's going to take weeks or whatever, try to get a list of medications that the child's actively on. Because Nancy's like, I can learn everything I need to know from the medications. It's great to have the records. She's like, but if I know all the medications it's on, then she's like, then I can ask questions like, why is this child on this? And then if the child's on this, why is it on this? And this is the wrong medication for this, and this should be this, and this should be this. Like, I don't know how much the doctors up there like her by the end of it all, but she ain't gonna be wrong. I promise you that. Because if she's wrong, she won't talk. She just don't know. She'll tell you straight up, I don't know. She's not like us. Yeah, I saw somebody do this one time on a video. I know how to do this. It's not like that. If she don't know, she don't know. So, but, well, hell yeah, get that info and let me know, man.
All right, I will.
All right, what you doing? You driving sand right now?
Yeah, right now I'm just sitting in my truck. I told him I'm taking the night off, so
Okay.
I'll work. I'm gonna sleep tonight and go back in the morning.
What about Amy? Is she asleep home or what? What's she doing?
Oh, she's at the hospital right now. She's like, I can't leave with him having a high heart rate. I'm like, oh my God.
But you can, because doctors are better than you. I don't know, maybe, did you tell her to console the child like you do? Try to...
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent her the song. I was like, play him the music. And then she just went on to something else, and I'm like, what? All
right, don't play him the music then. Just sit there and freak out. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. So... All right. Well, look, if anything changes or whatever, let me know. And, I don't know. The thing with Nancy is that because she's on call, it's like the sacred time, right? Because her phone could ring at any moment. She'd have to go. She could be gone. I'll be honest with you. I've been upstairs for 2 hours, but, we gotta play it easy. But tomorrow's a new day, and you can get all the info from her you want. And if she gets woken up tonight, if it's something urgent, I'll wake her up. You know what I mean? Like, if it's something like that, I'll wake her. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, just stay in touch with Amy. I thought you were supposed to be resting. This don't sound like rest. It sounds like,
Well, it's been fucking with my day, too, like I said, because she's messing, and I'm like, I don't know, what can I do?
Yeah. Well, just rest assured that, the doctors there are way better than we could be. If it was just me, you, and Amy in a shed, we'd be in trouble. You know what I mean? So, anyway. Well, yeah, keep me updated. Just shoot me texts and stuff, man. Like, if you get specific numbers on stuff, just shoot them to me so that I can run them by Nancy and at least have, a different set of eyes on it,
All right. I will do.
All right, man. Hang in there, Matt. It'll get easier. All right, man.
I'm good. It's Amy.
Yeah, well, that's just a mother's instinct running wild. There's not too much you can do about that, so just hang on to that saddle. Hang on to the saddle. Tighten your hand on the rope and go on with it. So, all right, well, if you need me, man, just give me a call. I'm always here. All right, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, later, bro. Whew, what a talk. You guys are probably asleep. All right.
No, it just downloaded Modern Warfare 2.
And?
The Warzone 2.0. And I still couldn't fucking get in, so I just uninstalled the whole game. I'm gonna have to reinstall it. This is gonna take fucking forever.
Do you have other games installed?
Huh? Yeah, I've got other games installed. I play other games.
You should probably get rid of everything but Diablo 2 and Warzone. I mean, it's just such a big game on that system. But what is the new Xbox called?
X.
Is it Series X or just the Xbox X?
I think it's Xbox X.
It's a Series X. It looks like a little mini fridge.
Is it Series X?
Yeah, it's the cubed one. Is the new one, I think.
Better off getting a computer.
I don't know. I mean, computers are thousands of dollars. This is only $500. I got $500. I could let Stanley borrow. He could pay me back in $100 intervals over 5 weeks or 5 paydays, if he can afford a bill like that.
It'd be more like $100 a month for the next 5 months.
Oh my god! Well, then we got to charge some interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do like I'll buy it for $5 plus tax, and you pay me plus tax plus 50 bones at the end of it. Make it a little bit worth my time. You know what I mean? But I mean, I got the cash to do it. It's just a matter of finding one too. I don't think they're that easy to find still.
Yeah, I don't think they're. I think they're hard to get.
Well, Christmas just ran past, and so everybody ran the gauntlet on them again. But this is the second Christmas after they've been released. It should not be that hard to find one.
Computer chips, man.
I ain't buying that shit no more.
China's still in lockdown.
I can't believe a 1X is still $400.
Joe ain't
I ain't heard from
getting
him.
their cut.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joe. Old man Joe.
Oh, no.
You know what? I emailed his wife, and I don't know if she's emailed me back. Let me see.
Oh wow, I can get the Series S for $239 right now. Save 4%.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Yeah, I got about 30 names. Frozen on my screen.
And I got none, yay. So I got an email from Judy. The first 2 rounds of chemo went really well. The second 2 were rough on Joe. She told me his schedule. He gets up around noon. Then he does about an hour to wake up, shave, and all shower, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The last 2 sessions have been kind of hard on him. He's lost some weight, and he's lost most of his hair. Some days he eats well, other days he doesn't. He's hungry, but he can't eat and he cries. This sucks. I better jump out of the plane. I don't know where we're going. Okay, sorry, Steve, I'm late. I'm pulling a U right now.
Yeah. Gotta break off. I got that one. Just landed on it. They beat me down to it.
Listen, you can order one straight from Microsoft.
How much?
Well, what's $499.99?
And what's
I'm trying to figure out what the
you probably have it
difference
paid
is
off
between
before they deliver it, though. That's what I'm wondering. It's the
I'm trying
ones.
to figure out what the
You need the
difference is between the Series X and the Series S.
S. The X. I don't know. X sounds cooler. One's gonna be digital, and one's gonna have the disk drive, right? Maybe it's hard drive different size, or I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. But if you can put a hard drive expansion on it, then who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Moving here.
I'm trying to look.
That's an enemy I'm trying to ping down there. He's still running around with a pistol, though. Who are these people?
It says, introducing the Xbox Series S, the smallest, sleekest Xbox ever. At 60% smaller than the Series X, it delivers the speed and performance of a next-gen all-digital console at an accessible price point.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
I saw him. Shit. I got Estrella, too. I could have fucking bombed his ass if we wouldn't have ducked in that door. Is this his buddy on the boat?
I don't know.
Can I hit that boat, you think? I don't want to waste. I only got 2 shots. We got dudes down here that are problems. They're gonna go... Uh-oh, that might be them. Oh, we'll just have to risk it for the biscuit. What, is this just where he's gonna play the whole game? Is in this building?
I don't know. I'm gonna jump over to the roof.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Oh, man.
Let's go, Steve! Oh shit, his boyfriend! Ow!
Oh shit, I'm down.
Hold on. Ping him if you can, please.
I can't, he's on the ground,
I'm trying to get you. Oh no, it's... I couldn't get you, it was in a bag. And then when he jumped in, it...
Fight for your chance to redeploy.
We jumped too soon.
What the fuck? You can get Modern Warfare 2, the Vault Edition,
one
for
more
$30
second.
right now.
Alright, we got this.
They're going left, so I'm going left. He's on the stairs. One dead. Okay, good shit.
Got him.
That's how we do it. Point waiting around. My ass was hurting. I was like, why is my ass hurt? I'm sitting on a coat. Alright, we're good now. Alright. Hey,
go.
stronghold. Unless that king beats us. He look like he's going there? He'd be smart to not go in there. I don't know if that's a real helicopter. No, it's a fake one. So this one I think we can land on the roof and defuse like straight away. There's someone attacking him from this way.
Why does it say Warzone 2 is 6.2 gigs?
Enemy on my ping.
Well, yeah, I'm installing.
Fakey on the roof, don't panic.
A charge was set in the stronghold. Move to this arm.
I'll be back in a little bit.
What do you mean you'll be
Smoke
back?
a cigarette.
Oh my god, we gotta go inside. I got 8 bullets. Fakey right here.
I'll see y'all on the stream.
Don't leave us. Just, oh shit, grab a shotgun. It's better than what you got. Ah! God damn, I almost missed that one. I got played up. Diffusing, watch the door. Easy work, Steve. See, that's how we do it.
Yeah, 10 bullets, just so you know.
Well, yeah, and there's people coming.
Alright.
There's people across the street, but I don't see them. They're not moving. Yeah, they're not moving. Grab your vest and all your shit before it disappears. Get a gas mask. There's still a box in here somewhere, Steve.
I think it's downstairs.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
I got a UAV.
Alright, put a plate on, would you? Make me nervous. Are they both on the roof across the street? Yeah. I saw one in the window. I might have wasted that. Well, I hit. Oh, shit. Oh, I downed one with that. I downed one of the dudes. We're not pushing that. We're going to go over here and find ammo. Or our deaths. You know what I mean? None.
Value equipment in enemy containers. Move in and secure that equipment.
See, that stronghold ain't that strong. I'm going upstairs. It was me on the door. They're still next door camping, even after the one dude got downed by a precision. Whatever.
You already looted this?
I haven't. I mean, there's just nothing
No,
here.
they have.
Alright, we'll go out this door, Steve. Or this window back here, because we gotta find some ammo before we do anything. Death before dishonor. Ah! Oh, found some. Oh shit! Right there, right here.
Moving.
Huh?
What? How did I hit that dude? Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Wiping. Oh shit, I'm dead. Let me push. Oh, there's one around the corner. I'm pushing in. I was anyway.
Ah, he got me. I was gonna. His buddy was live picking me. I'm sure. Let me see. No. Fuck me. That sucks. That was a bad start and a bad finish. So.
Yeah.
You're downloading at 30 megabytes a second. 30 megabytes a second ain't that bad. You go 30. Well, 30, 60, 90, right? I think 120.
It's actually.
It's pretty quick. I mean,
Yeah. It's
I download at 500 megabytes a second, but I don't always get that speed. I'm usually around 300. That could have went better. I should have just killed that one dude all the way, but I knew his buddy was right there because he went to loop around the back. So I said, "Oh, you want to loop around the back? Watch this double juke." Yeah, so Joe's last 2 rounds of chemo have been pretty tough on him, but I mean, he's good. He's still up and about and living his life. He's just having trouble eating. Chemo makes you nauseous, you know. So
yeah.
I couldn't imagine him losing much weight, though. To be honest,
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest part.
it's gonna be hard for him to get
He's
it.
gonna be,
You know.
yeah, he's gonna be like nothing because he's already small.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go to the dentist to get my caps put on. You know, I have 2 temporary fillings for the head on those root canals.
Yeah.
But they have a gap between them on my bottom jaw, so when I eat, food crams down into them and irritates my gums and shit.
Yep.
So I gotta go. I gotta go get the crowns put on. I just didn't want to spend 2K right now. And the way the dentist says, the teeth are fixed, but they're not what they should be, right? I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think my next dental appointment is at on the 14th, I think.
Oh yeah,
Either 14th or 19th.
But you going back for another cleaning or something? You just had a cleaning.
No, I think it's a checkup after the cleanings to see what other. Because I said I think I got 2 crowns that got to get fixed.
Yeah, they gonna re-drill them or they just replacing
I
the
don't
crown?
know. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, they drilled. So I had 2 root canals, but they only had to drill. Hard to explain. One was a one already had a crown that the crown failed and caused infection underneath it. You know. So they didn't even take that crown out. They just drilled down through it, hollowed that out, and refilled it. Well, that one's good to go. Because I need the cap on the tooth in front of it, and it's the gap between the pre-existing crown and the current root canal. Alright, let's do something a little better this time, huh? Hey, we should go here.
Okay.
Even if it's too late, we can always bail in the location and hit money building or go. Dude, it's all Hispanic people.
I ain't hearing nothing right now.
I think they're on my asshole, not gonna lie.
Yeah. One body behind you,
They're fighting each other? Great news, I'm out the door. I'm out. Oh shit. Oh, they were fighting you?
I mean, you log.
Uh-oh. Well, I got the contract, I got out the door, but it's taking us to fucking money building, which is where everybody else went.
I'll be done in 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Fuck me. I ran into 2 teams, swear to God. I killed one guy. My bad, Steve. It was a bad play. Bad play. Actually, I mean, I grabbed it and got a gun and got out quick, but I lost Steve in the process, and it's never.
Not a gulag. I need to figure out where to go.
I think my guy can get out. I mean,
I'll go over here.
no, my guy's trash. My guy was absolute garbage. Absolute dog shit. Yeah, Stanley, you're in a bad spot then, because you got 1/3 basically. A little under 1/3.
I'm at 2.59 of 60.71.
You should grab that shock stick. Those things work good if somebody's chasing you.
Even though it says it's 6 gigs, it's 60. I don't understand.
Steven, you gonna leave that locked in? Oof. I don't know. Let's see how this plays out. Cotton.
Yeah,
Put a plate on, Stevie, making me nervous.
I may leave this.
You got enough to buy me back, but the only thing you sometimes do is put it in standby. Do you hear somebody, Steven, or you just panicking?
Yeah, I just heard glass break.
Positive ID on multiple strongholds. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Well, Steven, right across the water you can buy me back. Or you can run boxes and make a bunch of noise, up to you.
Oh, I didn't know.
You've got one safe open. 2 to go.
Alright. Had to get you back.
Don't get your pants wet. Oh my god. Yeah, can you put an Xbox in standby mode like you could on a PlayStation?
I can put it in sleep.
Yeah, does it still download in sleep mode?
Yeah.
That may be the play. I don't know for sure. Oh my gosh, it's already open. Isn't that a crazy feeling? Good job, Steve. Now, what would you like me to do?
Go wherever you would like to go, sir.
I was gonna go here. I just want to make sure it's a good idea. You got a guy here, and a team here.
Ooh. Alright.
Hey, good news, you got enough money to buy me back again when this goes sour.
Right on my
I
way to
have
you.
it set for sleep mode, but for me to use sleep mode, I actually have to turn the Xbox off.
I'm just gonna blow this box and run across the water again. Hostile UAV just went up. I'm moving. I'm out. Headed back to you.
Headed back. Yep. Alright.
You said you heard some folks over here, right?
I thought I did. I could have swore I heard
I
glass.
didn't, and I was spectating you, but I don't know. Maybe I
I could
don't.
have swore I heard glass break. I guess I could have been wrong.
Could have been right, Steven. Hey, you want this Fennec? I'll grab a sniper rifle. Because in duos, if we can get it to work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we got enough to buy our shit, Steve.
Oh yeah.
But where? We're gonna have to go to Sharif Bay from here.
Alright, here.
And gas about to push into us, so that means there'll be teams behind us. Wouldn't it be nice to... I'm looking because I'm nervous. I know there's going to be a team coming out of here. But as long as we get into the line pretty far, they'll move to edge and... Is that you? I heard this.
What'd you get?
Is that- What are you taking Flexeril for? Oh, your back hurts. I didn't know the rights were a bunch of pill pop from West Virginians. Hey, I'm back. Oh, my back's hurting. Better take a couple Flexeril. And Stanley's like, oh, my wrist. Give me some oxycodone.
I didn't ask for it, I can tell you that. They just said, what's your pain level? I said, well, if it wasn't a 10, I'd be at the house taking ibuprofen. And then, oh, okay.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Ooh, this was the closest one?
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Well, it's the closest one in circle.
Diving in on it.
Enemy UAV active.
Another enemy diving in on it. Gunfire ahead. Let's just hang out in the poppies for a second, Steve.
Dude, the loadout's not coming yet?
I don't think so. Let's cut up this road. They're fighting over the stronghold, I think.
Loadout drop inbound.
Loadout drop. Hey, Michael, the black guy that plays with us. Sorry, I was reading a text from Brandon. Sorry. He's in second place in the $1 Million Heater right now.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got 599,000 chips. He's 1,000 short of chip leader. He's doing good.
Phone, or was that? Oh, yeah, that was my phone.
Your team has entered the safe zone.
No way we're alone here, Bigfoot. Yeah, they're at the buy, bro.
Got one sighted here.
Fucking truck got in the way, saved his ass. I hit him. I don't know, we're doing Spider-Man shit over here, Steve. I shot him here. He ran to here. Oh, yeah, I see him. Cracked him. What you got?
Copy that, Phoenix.
I have one over here.
Station. Strike inbound.
Come on.
Shots missed.
He's laying down behind the... See his foot right there?
No, Jesus Christ, you got laser. I'm afraid this other dude about to wrap us. I don't know where the guy went I was originally sniping. Let's try to get on this roof, Steve.
Alright.
Good job, Steven. Proud of you.
Where'd they go? I see him? I can't see him.
I don't.
Oh, behind us.
Well, if he's running away, let him run. If he's...
Yeah. I couldn't tell if he's
Yeah, I know. I know what you
going
mean.
behind to get higher ground.
Well, if so, you'll see him come out here.
Yeah.
He might try and climb that tower.
Yeah, I've been watching
Oh,
that.
I see that. Yeah. I got my eye on it.
Tower's kind of potato, but I don't see anybody climbing that potato. So the question is, can we go to buy? Shit, we gotta go now. I'm going, Steve.
Yeah.
We gotta get loadout. I'm just gonna buy it and run back to you.
I'm already here with you. We can take
Well,
it.
turn your ass around. Hey, that cluster coming in from somewhere. Right here to our right. Hey, this is inside gas, right?
Yeah.
Open the... Bro, I thought it was glitched, I swear to God.
Gas is moving in.
I'm just gonna try to move up this hill right here, Steve. Because I feel like this dude's still in here. Look at that plant looking like a person, Stanley. You'll see that in a second. Alright, Steve, I'm just going right here to this tree line where we can kind of look to the right. Yeah, I'm staying. I'm gonna peek through the bushes. You know what I mean? I'm just a bush. Pretty big gap ahead of us here. We can... Alright, they're fighting back over there. So I wonder if we can move through airport. Did you really open your parachute?
I didn't mean to.
Just shoot your gun into the sky until somebody snipes you. Next time. Don't waste a parachute. Parachute's expensive.
It was by accident.
Find that box on the roof. I found it. Ooh, red box. Got a UAV. Can we go and pop it, see what we're up against? Those are two fakies out there. That's weird. What are they doing there? See, there are dudes behind us. Let me see where they're at. This dude's right here. Let me see which way they're moving. They're moving this way.
Yeah.
And we got dudes at airport. Yeah, they're definitely moving this way. So, do we go ahead and get to gas line and line them out, or do we loop right, avoid them for a second, go find some ammo? Oh shit, they're fakies, don't worry. But those damn fakies are telling everybody where we at, with their stupid ass shit. I do have a get Steve up pistol.
This will help you.
That's good.
I know this stronghold's been hit, but we can go look. No, I don't see that on tower.
Well, here in a minute, the boxes should refresh.
What? Look at this shit.
Enemy UAV active.
What a stronghold annihilation. I'm just grabbing my same loadout again, but it's pretty funny. Hey, use that, Steve. Use this.
Got a custom weapon here.
Quit messing around. Let's get a win. It's a good gun. The ADS is slow, but it's good. Hey, if we can find a buy... Look, those dudes are going to be coming in, Steve. We got to get a line. We can't be blind.
I heard.
Grab some ammo out of there, Steve. There's ammo in that bag. Don't grab it all. Don't get crazy. Steve,
Yeah, ammo box.
I don't need anything else. Maybe some plates. Oh, did you get a gas mask out there, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
You're like, I hear footsteps. Came right car, saw his shadow. I was like, fuck my life right now. Here's some SMG ammo. See, I'm just gonna chill right here and see. Get in that box truck. Quit messing around.
I am in a box truck.
Stay in there and put your lasers away. We'll wait and see what develops here with the gas and then make a decision. I know we're gonna have to move, but how far and where?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Okay, so we have to move around the other side of the airport. I hate that side. We need to get up there.
Moving.
This is the losing side. This is the fight in the water side. Unless you want to grab this boat, sit offshore, and then go fucking crank people. You know?
Had to get some
I'd
skims.
get the boat and go
and go around the whole circle,
far
huh?
west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that, Steve. Oh, somebody just got bought back in front of us. Oh, we can grab a truck though. Wait, I'm running the wrong way. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm blind.
Dear Lord.
I knew there was a truck.
Trying to keep up with you.
I know, it's just me being spastic. Come on. Hop in. We're going places. They just bought a loadout. Shall I run them over? Y'all get your loadout. We'll make it fair. I ain't worried about them. We got people. Fuck me, Steve. What about the dudes with the loadout, you fucking losers? Fuck, man. I mean, how do they just shred me out? Look at this fucking shit. Bro, he got so lucky. Yeah, they got me. Get back in the truck and drive. You got people on your back ass too. Get in the boat.
How'd they shoot you out of the truck when they were...
Turn to the right, turn to the right, turn to the right. There you go. Get in the boat. It might be stuck. You might have to back out and go through a little bit of gas.